Welcome back, dear listeners, to another episode of Tenebra, your unexplained mysteries podcast. I'm your host, Sally, guiding you through the unexplainable, the uncanny, and the downright eerie. And as always, my ever-curious curmudgeon colleague Gilbert is along for the ride.
I'm here because I was promised cookies and the magic show.
You mean a personal and intimate meeting with the famous medium Jean-Luc? Show some respect. And I never said anything about there being snacks.
Good thing I brought this bag of chips then.
Gilbert, put that away. You will scare the spirits with your cheese and onions breath.
Hey, I was eating that.
Okay, let me set the scene for you. We are now in my car, parked in front of our medium's house, and it is everything you would expect. Somewhat dark and older-looking house surrounded by towering pine trees.
I never liked pine trees.
Their heavy branches sway slightly in the air, casting spooky shadows across the cobbled path leading to the front door. And behind the bay window, dim flickering candlelight. I guess that's the spirit room where he does his conjuring and readings.
Yeah. Explain to me again, who is this Jean-Luc and how big are the chances of us waking up with missing kidneys?
Even though I am sure that I would be the one missing a kidney and they'd leave yours alone after taking one good look at them, Jean-Luc is an old friend and he is the real deal.
Yeah.
You know that my aunt used to visit him frequently after my uncle died, and she swore that he knew things only my uncle could have known. Trust me, this guy is tapped into the void. Spiritually talented, as they say. And if anyone can help us get some answers about Tihange Castle's haunting, it's him.
Whatever you say, Sally. Let's go inside and see this wonderful wizard.
Gilbert, stop it. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome, please.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Right here?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. We have arrived at the spirit table of Jean-Luc. Am I saying that right, Jean-Luc? Is it called a spirit table?
You may call it that if it suits you, Sally. Some call it a seance table, others a conduit. In truth, it is just a tool. What matters is the intent behind it.
Nice setup, very atmospheric. You even have the flickering candles and everything. Classic, no skulls, no crystal balls.
Skepticism is a comfortable shield, isn't it, Gilbert? But I wonder, are you truly as untouched by the unknown as you claim?
Hey, I just like to keep my feet on solid ground, that's all. So, do tell us, how does this work exactly?
Well, we will consult the cards. They do not lie, nor do they always speak plainly. Their language is symbols, whispers between worlds. Let's start. The Tower. Upheaval. Chaos. A breaking apart of what was once firm. This is destruction, but not without purpose. Something needed to fall before it could be rebuilt.
We think something violent happened at Tihange Castle. Lots of people were traumatized that weekend and a few even died. But the cause, it was never revealed.
To me, it feels like more than just violence. I get a sense that people were tested. What was once strong, faith, trust, the mind itself, was shaken to its core. Let's find out what our next card reveals. The Moon. Deception. Illusions. There is something hidden just out of reach. The castle wears a mask.
Yeah, right, standard ghost story stuff. Something bad happens and people aren't being honest about it.
Not just dishonesty, more like a battle between forces. One seeking the truth, the other shrouding it in darkness. Like the waxing and waning of the moon, light and dark wrestle here.
Oh, maybe a struggle between what should be revealed and what should stay buried? Does this mean I need to stop? Do the cards tell me that I need to quit the investigation?
Yes, Sally, the universe has spoken. Pack it up, shut down the podcast and take up knitting instead. Clearly, that's what the spirits want.
Please. The last card still has a message for you. The Hierophant. Faith, guidance, tradition. This is an anchor, but also a test. To move forward, belief is required.
Belief in what, Jean-Luc?
Perhaps in yourself, perhaps in something greater. But only those who hold to their faith will be able to walk through the darkness unharmed.
Very cryptic, very spooky, but GL, can we get something a bit more concrete?
Tell me, Gilbert, does the scent of pine still make you uneasy?
Come again?
The scent of pine from those woods behind your childhood home. The place you ran to when you were afraid. But it was never quite safe, was it? Not after what happened.
Hey, stop right there. Who has told
The
you
past leaves echoes, Gilbert. Even skeptics carry them.
Okay, well, that just got interesting.
The cards have spoken, please. Be careful. And remember, keep your faith and trust the light.
As we stepped back into the night, I could not get Jean-Luc's warning out of my head. It seemed like the castle still calls out and we are answering. Or at least I am. Gilbert is contemplating taking up knitting himself after this visit. In our next episode, we'll get to the core of this case, trying once and for all to unravel the mystery of Tihange Castle. So stay with us, dear listeners, and maybe even read my blog posts where you can follow along while I delve into the evidence. You can find it right here at tenebra.be/blog.
Hey, some good tips right there. Read it.
Until then, stay curious,
Stay skeptical
and
and sleep with one eye open.